Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm festive welcome back to What's for Tea and our meals for the week for this week. So it is Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you're all having a smashing time. And Santa has been good to you, and you've got all the things that make you happy. So thank you very much for joining me this week. So as usual, I'll start all the way back on Monday through to today, which is Sunday, and at the time of recording we haven't actually had the tea yet, but I will add that on just at the end so you can see what we had. So on Monday we had bangers and mash, one of our favourites. So that's a very creamy mashed potato, and these are some beef link sausages from the local butcher. And we just love to have baked beans, if we're having this kind of creamy mashed potato. Yeah, definitely one of our favourites. Really, really easy to make. Doesn't take long at all, and it's just lovely. Moving on to Tuesday, we had something out the chippy. So this is becoming a bit of a habit. We meet up with a bunch of other folk, and on a Tuesday we generally will order something from the local chip shop. So this night I had a smoked sausage supper. So this is just a pork smoked sausage with some chips underneath. Yeah, and this was just lovely. It was quite a cold night actually, so something like this is just lovely and warming. Mr. What's for Tea just had chips. And moving on to Wednesday, we had meatballs. So I had some lamb mince in the freezer, so I made some lamb and rosemary meatballs with some mashed potato again on the side. That was the meatballs there, and I also roasted my carrots for a wee change, just from steaming, because we have had roast carrots a few times over the last couple of weeks and they are nice, just for a wee change. And we also had some caramelised onion gravy just on the top. Yeah, lovely for a wee change. Moving on to Thursday, we had spaghetti bolognese, another one of our favourites, and another one that's really easy to make. Sometimes I add the sauce and the spaghetti together in the one pan, but I just kept them separate this time. And we had some wee garlic dough balls on the side and some grated cheese on the top. And I never ever used to add grated cheese on top of my spaghetti bolognese, but it is really tasty. Moving on to Friday, this wee recipe will be coming up next week. And in the slow cooker, I made a wonderful creamy chicken and mushroom pasta. Oh, this was so good. But like I said, I will be posting the recipe for this next week, because I have filmed this one for the channel, and it is a slow cooker recipe, so you just dump everything in. There's no pre-cooking involved with anything, so you leave it in the slow cooker for a few hours and you go back and you've got this wonderful creamy concoction. This was absolutely delicious. And then moving on to last night, which was Christmas Eve, we just had fish and chips. So I had some fish in the freezer. So these are just some oven chips, and then that's a battered cod fillet on top of the chips, and then a wee sprinkling of fresh parsley, a lemon wedge, and then some garden peas on the side. And we also had tartar sauce as well, which I forgot to put in the plate. So yeah, we had the tartar sauce as well. So this year for Christmas Day, which is today, it's actually 12 midday at the moment, so we haven't been for the tea yet, but we are eating out this year for a wee change, because I cook every single year and we never go out. So a local spa hotel just along the road from us, we're doing this festive menu, which they do every year. We just have never been before, so we decided this year we're going to go out and have a wee treat and have somebody else cook for us, or cook for me. So this is just a wee look at the menu here. And like I said, I haven't had the tea yet, but looking at the menu, I reckon from the starters, I will probably go for the slow cooked beef shin croquette with the mushroom jus. And then for the intermediate, we have a carrot and parsnip soup. And then for mains, I will probably have the roast turkey, or maybe even the beef again. But if I go for the beef starter, I probably will go for the turkey main. But it all looks fantastic. Quite a good wee selection of stuff there. And then from the dessert selection, just looking at it, I reckon I will probably go for the cheese and oat cakes or the brownie. So we'll see how accurate my guesses were, because like I said, we haven't actually had it yet, but I will pop up the footage next to let you see exactly what we had. So that was everything that we had this week, and thank you all so much for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for all the support over my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, and for you all for watching all year, for your support all year. No, not just today, obviously. I know some of you have been here for years,